I'm lying in a dentist chair, waiting to have all 4 wisdom teeth removed. I'm 35 years old. Did you want gas? Oh yeah, Doc. Now, some of you might wonder, why on earth did I wait till my mid-30s to have all of my wisdom teeth removed? Well, story of my birth, as I came to understand it, went something like this. It's a girl, Mrs. Donahoe. Oh, that's perfect. Now I have 2 boys and 2 girls. What are you going to name her? I don't know. How about Theresa? Okay. The tone of my life was set from this moment. I would grow to become a laid-back, 4th-born baby of the family, maybe a little unplanned, but still loved. My mother had 4 children in the span of 5.5 years. I think it was a reaction to her being an only child and resenting her parents for it. By the time I came into my parents' lives, they had loosened their collars, and I'm convinced I was raised from an entirely different version of them than my older siblings were. Especially during my teen years, when my mother's evening glass of red wine would kick in, causing a quick bout of short-term memory loss. Like the time she forgot she had just put me on restriction the night before we had this conversation. Hey, Mom, can I stay the night at Jenna's? Why are you asking? You're so spoiled. My brother Michael. You're such a baby. This is Theresa, my 4th child. She's my baby. Hey, Theresa, you're ever going to take those training wheels off of your bicycle? What a baby. What? Like I had a choice in the matter. Well, not everyone, especially my siblings, were charmed by the baby. Take my sister and roommate, Lynn. Oh, she was the independent one. When she was 16, she got a hope chest, and she filled it with dish sets, matching hand towels, and cutlery? Oh yeah, these butter knives will look great in my own apartment someday. Being the oldest girl, my sister assumed the role of being the responsible one. Okay, whatever, she was only 18 months older than me. But by the end of 4th grade, she had gotten her first bra and her period. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was flat-chested and menstrual-free. I was in no hurry to become a grown-up. I mean, what's so great about being a grown-up anyway? So tired of sharing a room with my baby sister. I can't wait to move out. Move out? That's crazy. Who would take care of me? I'll never leave, no matter how bad it gets. So I'm sitting on the living room floor one day watching the Brady Bunch when my brother Steven comes in the room, sneaks up behind me, straddles my head, and farts. Oh, get out of it! Get out of it! It's so gross! Change it back! Hey, I was watching that! Change it back, Mom! Steven, leave your sister alone. I had perfected the art of whining. And then while this coping mechanism might have worked somewhat with my mother, my father, Dad, I need a ride to the store. Your legs aren't broken. Dad, it's 4. You're breaking my heart, kid. You're breaking my heart. you a stamp. 15 cents. Dad, Mom! John, you charge your own daughter for stamps. That's disgusting. Your father would take candy from a baby. I no longer asked my father for stamps. Instead, I just took them out of his desk drawer when he wasn't around. What? Perfectly acceptable fourth-born behavior. I mean, I took a lot of things. Is that my shirt? No. Yes, it is. Take it off. Take it off right now. You can borrow my stuff without asking. I don't care. That doesn't matter. Mom. Theresa, take your sister's shirt off. True to my word, I lived with my parents through most of my 20s. By the time I was 28, all my siblings had moved out, but I was still cozy in the nest. I know my mother enjoyed my company. Mom, I need coffee. Oh, did you want coffee? I'll make some. It was a sweet setup. Living with my parents allowed me to, work part-time, odd jobs that catered to my struggling actress lifestyle. Well, I was going to need flexibility if I was going to be going on last-minute auditions. My mother, she understood this. My father, when's she going to move out? John, will you try and be more supportive? She's an actress, I think that ship has sailed. Dad, come on. I'm your offspring. Then sprang off. My father's wishes were soon granted. Well, sort of. Not long after that, I got an opportunity to start cat sitting for one of my bosses who was always out of town. He lived in the cutest neighborhood in Oakland off Piedmont Avenue. Now I was walking distance from a movie theater, a grocery store, and Starbucks. Every morning I ordered my tall Grande iced coffee, 2 pumps classic syrup, extra room for cream. I was living in the promised land. Well, most of the time. Sometimes my boss would come home and I'd have to crash on a friend's couch, but at least I wasn't living with my parents. I wasn't exactly keeping up with my peers either. Next thing I know, everyone's getting married. Married? Am I supposed to be doing that? I mean, I was a bridesmaid 5 times in 1 year. The wedding DJs knew my name. All right, all you single ladies, it's time for the bouquet toss. Where's Theresa Donahoe? And then soon after that, there were baby showers. Baby? I'm the baby! So, I'm in my early 30s, and I go to this club to check out this band with my 19-year-old hipster friend, Brandy Leia. Dude, the guitar player is totally checking you out. Really? Oh, I was in love, and Mario and I were soon a couple. I knew he was the one. We spent the holidays together. You're breaking up with me? Why? He broke up with me 4 days before Valentine's Day. And then soon after that, I got kicked out of the apartment I was cat sitting at. Yeah, can you believe it? Hi, Mom. Can I stay with you guys a while? What's she doing here? John, is that how you greet your own children? Of course you can. Thanks, Mom. Dad. bothering you again, dear. Go to the dentist. No. I didn't go to the dentist. I went to the therapist. Everything's falling apart. Oh, tell me what happened. Well, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I got kicked out of my apartment. Oh my goodness, you were evicted? Oh, well, no. Okay, well, technically it wasn't my apartment. But I was cat sitting for my boss for like a really long time. I mean, he was never around, and now he's home for good. I mean, where am I supposed to live? Oh, so you're upset because your boss wants to live in his own apartment? I was providing him a service. I love those cats. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Well, where were you living before you were providing him a service? Oh, well, that was a while ago, so, well, with my parents? Oh, and you were paying them rent? No. They love me. I'm sure they do. Okay, well, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you paid rent for any living situation? Oh, okay, well, that would be, okay, well, okay, technically, I haven't. So what I hear you saying is, your entire adult life, you've never paid rent. How do you feel about that? Well, I think it's pretty genius if you ask me. Well, what's going on with this? Are your teeth bothering you? Huh? Oh, no. Well, yeah, okay. For a little while. How long's a little while? 8 years? You should probably get that checked out. Okay, let me ask you another question. In this season of your life, would you be open to making some changes? What do you mean? What do you think I mean? Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll go to the dentist.